in that bun and shake right to left, cause I love the long. Sun shining on you and your energy strong. Shake it right to left, cause I love it long. Sun shining on you and our energy strong. Shake it right to left, cause I love it long.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day has begun. And I ain't got nothing to do. Thinking about getting with you. Yeah. And you get me so. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. And you get me so. On the day with some sunshine. You get me so. Sunshine. Ain't got nothing to do but wanna be with you. Sunshine for sale. Yeah. Only 5 cents. Come get your sunshine.
Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Getting the nod in this one, Zach Wheeler. What should we keep an eye on here? All right, ready to get underway. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. And we're underway here in the home opener. Ball. Wheeler in his 13th season, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2009. Off the mark there, ball 3. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Next to hit, Wenceel Perez.
Outside.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside, if nothing else, keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
Runner on the go, bunts it in the air. Tosses to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
Keith in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia. Check swing. He went. That's strike 2. That one lifted to left. Marsh takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
Kerry Carpenter.
Swinging a foul straight back. Man at second. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for Detroit, Jack Flaherty. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can... he is going to be very tough for the opponent today. Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
The 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. And now here is Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And the 0-1. Swings through that one. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
Oh, that's inside.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
A little bit low. And the 3-0 finds the zone. That's to third. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. That one fouled off.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Nope. Ball 1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one away. Here comes Gleyber Torres. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Garcia gets under it, and there's 2 down. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the second. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto.
Ball one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Inside, ball one.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. He hammers one out to right. And here is Sosa to the plate. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Next offering is fouled back. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Got him swinging, and that's 4 strikeouts. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Tap foul at the plate. That one fouled hard the other way. The 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Elmago coming to the dish. Inside. And that's ball one. Torkelson aboard here at first with nobody out.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
We've got ourselves a pitching change. Aaron Nola. Not close with that one. 3 balls, no strikes. Fouled off. He was late. And there's one down. One out man at first. Kevin McGonigal now at the plate. Walked to open the ball game. Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2. On the ground. The flip. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Now here's a flare off the bat, and it gets down, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Key in the box now, takes strike one.
Nope.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. This one in the air, center field. Should be extra bases. And that's the third out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just kept it simple, played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Justin Crawford now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Baez should have this one. And there's one down. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner now. His first at bat was a strikeout.
That's out. That's ball 2.
That's off the inside corner. And now 3-0. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. Garcia rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay. He'll score easily. It's 2-0.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third.
Inside, ball 1.
On the ground at first. Torkelson steps on the bag, and there's 2 away. And now it's Alec Bohm. Grounded out his first time up. In the air, right field, Perez moving back for this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here in Philadelphia, start of the 4th, Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Right side, Sosa. Slings to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Up next for the Tigers.
From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Getting the nod on the mound, Aaron Nola. What do you have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Just about to get started.
Leading off the ball
Kevin
game tonight,
McGonigal digs in
shortstop,
now.
number 7, Kevin McGonigal.
And the home opener is underway. Next one in the dirt.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Grounded to third. Could be two. Boom. Over to second. And that's two. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and taking the ball for Detroit, Jack Flaherty. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Line to left and foul ball. In the air to left center. Green should have this one. 1 away. And now here is Harper.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 0-1. There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That's hard hit on the line. Reaching down, makes the catch. And here comes Alec Bohm. Comes up empty.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. And it gets by him. And that extends the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
JT Realmuto stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a ground ball. They get the force.
Got him, that's an out.
That ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
That's a ball.
Foul ball there. On the ground.
Oh, that's a
and
foul
it
ball.
goes just foul. In the air, left field. Marsh running hard. And there's one down. Here's Riley Green.
Batting fifth, left fielder Riley Green.
That one's upstairs, ball one. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Second inning here, no score. Swings and chases a low one there. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. That one felt good, and the Tigers have the lead. It's 1-0. One down. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Off the
Ball
mark
one.
there, and that is ball one.
Ball two.
Foul ball. Here's a 2-2. And that skips into dirt. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting seventh, first baseman Spencer.
Here comes Torque to the plate.
It's always fun watching Nola pitch. He's one of the best pitchers in the league because he knows how to control a baseball. He's got excellent command of his pitches, which keeps his walk rate low and helps keep him out of trouble.
The 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
That's ball two.
Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are two outs. Here's the third baseman, Colt Heath.
Ball one.
Swing and a miss. Fouled off to the right. Stays alive. Dingler leads off first with two down to the inning. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner around second. Coming home. And they lead by 2.
Everything everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to...
A laser to left base hit. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. Stuck in a rundown trying for home now. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
Up next for the Tigers.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Kevin McGonigal, the next to hit. Swing and a foul out of play. Two on, two outs. Out to short, Turner. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. Swings through that. And 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Next pitch is outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Second baseman.
And here is Sosa to the plate. That one fouled off. Flaherty certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. Now he breaks his bat. Gets it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Out towards right center field. Meadows on the move to the alley. And that ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, top half of the 3rd inning, Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. And that one hit to first. Fair ball. The throw into second. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And he's out easily. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Up next for the Tigers, the
So
designated
man aboard.
Carpenter.
Next is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. Fly to left his first time.
Ball.
That one ripped, but foul. And that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I'll tell you, when you smoke the line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
That's a ball.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. Close, but in there.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Man at second.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Picks it out of the dirt. Nice play off the bounce for the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the dirt. Down to second, but he dances back in safely. The 2-1. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. They limit the damage here. Back at Citizens Bank Park, set for the bottom of the third. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Justin Crawford now at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. And foul ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Perez on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner will hit next. Fly to left his first time. Almost got him.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Slider right there. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Harper at the plate now, and that's strike 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here's the 0-2.
Nope. Ball 1.
He goes down looking. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Start of the fourth. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did. And
meanwhile, this is trouble, as that's going to be extra bases. One run across around second now, as they still don't have it.
Picks himself up at RBI. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field, and that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Next to hit, Kevin McGonigal. Swang and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Runner from third in to score. It's 5-0, and he's into second with nobody out. Now the number 2 hitter, Wenzel Perez. 1 for 2. On the ground, right side, Sosa fires over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
1 away with a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy.
That's ripped into the outfield and makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. That ball has just been voted off the island. A solo shot. And they add to their lead. It's 8-0. So 2 down. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Sliced hard but foul. 0-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. This one popped up. Sosa gets under it, and that'll do it. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah. As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath.
Up next for the Phillies.
So a man at first. It'll bring up JT Realmuto.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He struck out swinging in his first at bat.
Ball, that's just out.
And a Big swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Base hit into the outfield. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. Swing and a miss as he was late. Breaks his bat, pops it up, and he makes the catch.
Well, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Line drive, base hit. 1 run is in. Relay to third. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They get the tag on him. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Crawford in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Crawford checks his swing, appeal to third. Nope, he held back.
On that grain. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm from the MISSISSIPPI. Long as we do not divide, like gon' get denied, get defied. We bout to buck down on your kin. I can know the kick in. You is not my friend. I pull my pants up, then I did my dance on these. Said the devil cannot get me. I'm too clean in these bowls. I suppose you wanted to see it lose, but I refuse. I've been cool since David had 22s on that leg. I brought it back. In July, burn up your back, burn up your back, burn up your back. You know that coat of denim. I'm a southern soldier, I told you. But first, let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about a time I was trying to get rich. Now the whole team lit. Let me tell you, let me tell you, they pull up hollering about their silence. How you get away with all that? I say, baby girl, you know southern different. I'm tipping. Anytime I talk, you know they listen. After I was born, had my baby window TNT. In fact, my daddy copped a lack when I was only 5 years old in a jack. Bring it back. I say, stunting is a habit, told don't get like me. I've been since I wore a tall white tee. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about a time I was trying to get rich. Now the whole team lit. I say stunting is a habit, told don't get like me. I've been since I wore a tall white tee. Wanna ball like me, but they fall like me. I showed up so clean they wanna but they can't, cause I got that Frank. God got my back, you with me, he cranked that yank. I said now, ain't no won't stop me from shining. Gotta do it all in God's timing. Hate to keep reminding, I can't do it if it ain't aligning. No bother if the money ain't chiming. I said now, ain't no won't stop me from shining. Gotta do it all in God's timing. Hate to keep reminding, I can't do it if it ain't aligning. No bother if the money ain't chiming. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of this. Damn it. Yeah! I said I pull up in that peanut butter on that leather I'm marching through Japan, thumbing through them bands. I double down on it, bet my crown on it. That you cannot pull it down from me. Cause I deserve the splurge whenever I urge the purge. But I heard that you capping down. Wait a minute, who you talking to? I got your birth certificate, you know I fathered you. Just because I'm shining, doing my thing, you mean it bothered you? You was barbecue. I'm so sorry that my ascension in life is hard for you. I told you that I could not concur, that I could only concrete when I speak. You see truth, get a sheet from my teeth, cause it's gold. I serve it up fresh off of that stove. From the country, gotta go.
Yeah, I'm telling you the truth. When I step into the booth, it's vibes.
Good day, and thanks for being here. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on MLB The Show.
It's like 247, 365. Hustling, really, man, I gotta get mine. 247.
Here's a breakdown of the online skills for both teams.
24/7 to the 36.
Buckle up, we're about to take the DD car out for a spin.
I'm binning it, and I go in with everything I do. So the best I'm giving it. Yeah, I got a plan and a.
Corbin Carroll ready to go, and we're off to the races.
The left fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
A foul ball, and with that, it's time to party. And the 0-1. He dodges the fastball. And we'll do it again. The 1-2. And down goes the first batter of the game. Henry Aaron steps in. Lifted in the air to left center. Bryant turns, moving left. Brings it in. 2 away. Justice at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Goes top shelf with some heat. In the air, headed to right. Hauls it in. Inning over. Page wraps it up without allowing. Bullet Rogan on the rubber to start for the visitors. Look for the pitch you want, and when you see it, attack. One loud swing changes everything in a 3-inning game. And Robinson gets a hold of one. Carroll drifting back. Catches it right at the wall. Henry Aaron up next to the dish. Fouled away. 0-1 on the way. Front foot, heavy. In the air to right center. Hauls it in, 2 away. The 2025 National League Rookie of the Year at the plate. Drake Baldwin joined an elite group of Braves players to win this award, including Ronald Acuna Jr. and Michael Harris II. Here's the 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left.
Batting for the second baseman,
Jonathan India in the box with a runner on first. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. That's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Not going for that. Run it back. Baldwin off of first with 2 away. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. Here comes a 1-2. Not a strike. Your cape is still spotless. Ignore that. Chris Bryant gets us going this inning. Howard camps under it. Hauls it in for the out.
That is fifth. The center fielder, number 8, Turkey Stern.
Stearns at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Way inside. Gets out of the way. Started to swing, and they call it a swing. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Cats, 1 down, bases empty. The Negro League Series card picks up a huge strikeout. So up next to the dish, Trevor Story. Foul ball. The pitch to Trev. Just swinging at the breeze. Strike 3 and strikeout. Willard Brown leads us off. First pitch swing, and this one has more than a chance. Hit hard, going, on its way and gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with that pitch. Great execution. Well, you just delivered the goods. Must feel nice. The pitch to Thompson. Wise choice.
That pitch is out.
Ground ball to second. Irvin handles it, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Ryan Howard. Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. On its way out of here. A home run. Not wasting any time settling in. So now their lead is 2. Nothing like hitting home runs in Diamond Dynasty. Willie Mays comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Just an exploratory mission. Is the count. In the air, out to center. Stearns camping under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Chris Bryant is the next to hit. Gets wood on it. The Wolverines have pushed across a pair of runs so far this inning. Hard hit down the line and left. And it's foul. 0-2 on the way. Swing and a pop-up. Makes the catch. That does it for this frame, but time is running out. They'll grab their bats and helmets with one last chance to rally back in this one. Welcome back. Let's see if you can put a bow on this one. You're out in front. May the force be with you on these last few steps. Rips one to left center. Mays on the move to the gap. Racing, makes the catch. And now it's Monty Irvin. Hits it foul. Working with a small lead, and every pitch feels massive at this point. Fouls it. That's a strikeout, and now just one out away from a win. The man from Madison, Wisconsin up now. It's Drake Randall Baldwin. The pitch to Baldwin. Fouled away. The lead is 2 at the moment. Swings and lifts one to left. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting for Chicago, the left.
Corbin Carroll at the dish with a runner on first. Don't want him on base with that speed. The Wolverines go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Josh Hader. And he's on to try to lock this thing up. Corbin Carroll fouls away the first offering. Lifted in the air to right center. Mays glides to the left. Pulls it in, and that's the ball game. The Cats come up short in this 3-inning affair. We'll shake this one off. So that's a wrap. Our work is done. It's been real, kids. I'm Robert Flores, signing off in Diamond Dynasty. We'll do it again, hopefully soon.
Whoa, kill it. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Yeah, cause I got more. My shawty from Florida to Hollywood. Want some gold, look big on me. Got some goals, it's a list on me. Yellow, I'm rich, I rock and roll. Then the strobe playing tricks on me. The stones hitting different, you supposed to be f***ing me. No, they from Tiffany. Keep my name out your mouth like some wisdom teeth. You wonder why I'm not there with you. I ain't answer my phone in so long. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more coming. And yes, I'm Mula shouted from Raleigh. She been all of my business as of late. I got rich so fast they want this break, can't catch a break. And yes, I know you tired of hating, I'm tired of staring at your face. And if I'm retaliate, we can go tit for tat today. That's on my mama, that's on Big Sean, that's on Lil A from FLA. Out here in LA, trying to make shake, trying to wrap this case. That's a whole 120K to the magistrate for my parents' sake. And you still talking about sharing cake. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more coming.
Hey there. Nice to have you. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on MLB The Show. Starting lineups are in. Let's take a peek. We're ready to roll. First pitch is on the way. Satchel Paige, the starting pitcher for the home side. Facing quite the roster in this matchup. The lineup is packed with star power. Gotta bring the good stuff. Jackie Robinson steps in the box, and away we go.
The shortstop, number 42, Jackie Robinson.
Ground ball to short. Robinson. And there's one down. Henry Aaron shuffles to the plate. Two Negro League Series cards going against each other in this spot. That one's on the house. Baldwin with an easy look. Hauls it in. Two gone here. Drake Baldwin now. He was once a standout hockey player in Wisconsin. As a high school junior, he led the state in goals scored. Robinson collects it. Whips it to first on the run. That's out number 3. The hitmen don't cough up any runs that inning. It was a whole lot of nothing. Leroy Matlock on the hill to start the bottom of the first. 3-inning games should automatically put you in attack mode. Empty the tank, avoid damage, and hand things over to the bullpen. Jackie Robinson ready to roll.
This afternoon, a shortstop, number 42, Jackie Robinson.
Misses the zone with a slider. Fastball off the plate. This is smacked left field line. Keeps it fair. Around first, heading for 2. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second,
Drake Baldwin in the box with a runner on first. Lined into the gap. Should score the run. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Cut off, gets it to second, but he's in there easily.
batting third,
Fernando Tatis Jr. steps up with the go-ahead run at third. Swings first pitch, and take a look at this one. Yard work. It's gone. And they take the lead. Howard comes to the plate in a big spot after Fernando Tatis Jr. gave them the lead.
Foul ball.
Matlock, the verdict. Changeup misses the zone. That was filthy. Goes. Keeps the lights on. Leroy ready and deal. Roped, but the line drive is caught. Great work. In the box, Monty Irvin. Starts the at-bat with a strike. Misses the plate.
Ball one.
Fly ball to right center. Aaron makes the grab. And now it's Larry Doby. Hit hard to first. He'll do it himself, and that's the inning. The hitman played 3 runs in the frame. It's a 3-run game. Jonathan India hits leadoff this inning.
The second baseman, Jonathan India.
Swung on and hit it hard. It's a base knock, and the leadoff man is aboard here in the second.
That is fifth, the designated
Willard Brown at the dish with a runner on first. There goes the runner. And he's out. That wasn't even close. 0-1 on the way. Brown gets a piece to it. The pitch. On the ground to second. Stone to first. 2 gone now. Hank Thompson deals himself into the box.
Thompson.
Won the count. Ripped on a line. It looks like trouble. Thompson around first. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. Top half of the second is complete. Stay tuned. Back here in a 3-run game. Ray Dandridge gets us going this inning. That's smashed towards center. Brings it in. 1 away.
Batting in, the designated hitter, 13.
hit men. One down, bases empty. Swings and drives it. Good hang time. Catches it right at the wall. Tony Stone digs in. Off the plate, that's a ball. The curve misses for a ball. That's down, a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Next to the plate, Jackie Robinson led off the bottom of the first with a single and eventually came around to score. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Kenley Jansen in the game, taking over on the mound. Stone off of first with 2 away. That's a strike. Fights it off. Out of the zone, the cutter misses. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And we'll do it again. Runner on first with 2 away. 2-strike foul. The pitch from Jansen. Runner on the go, trying to take second. Swung on and lifted to right. Can't secure it. Round second, on her way to third. But he stops and able to get back to second safely. Drake Baldwin shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. Bashes one deep. Still up there. Out of here. Home run. That was an aggressive approach, and that's what happens when everything goes to plan. Fernando Tatis Jr. up now with the bases empty thanks to the 3-run homer. Look out. Remember, he went deep his first time up and picks it clean for the out. Back in the ballpark, looking to the final swing, staring at an uphill climb. Now's the time when legends are made. So out of the bullpen comes the righty, Adam Ottavino. Howard, not sure what to expect after that first pitch. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the third. Willie Mays shuffles into the box. Jose Ramirez in the game now as a pinch runner. Runner on the move. Safe. And he easily steals the bag. Mays ready. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Swing and a miss. He was late. Tried to hold up, but couldn't. Freshly dealt to the plate, looking to drive home Ramirez. Count is 0-1. Goes back to the four-seamer. Swings and sends a deep blast to left field. Don't bother chasing this one. It's gone. A no doubt about it blast. It's late, but now they're dealing with a 4-run deficit. Jackie Robinson digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. Not done yet. 0-2. The pitch. Fly ball to right. Fakes the catch. And that's out number 2. Henry Aaron up now to face a pitcher from the World Baseball Classic Series. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Robinson. And that's the final out. The Wolverines come up short in this 3-inning matchup. Hey, it's never fun losing. Be a goldfish. That brings us to the end of our coverage. This is the part of the game where I say goodbye, but I don't know if I'm ready to do that yet. How long do I have here? So will the cameras keep rolling if I just keep talking? I mean, you're not going to cut off my mic, are you?
Does anybody know or have the time? Does anybody know that girl of mine? Has anybody seen her? Has she gone away? Does anybody talk to her?
Hello there. It's good to have you. MLB The Show brings you Ranked Seasons Baseball. Check out the starting lineups for this matchup. First pitch coming up. This mode gives me anxiety. Clayton Kershaw gets the rock for the home team. 9 innings in this one. Should be fun. Let's see what you got. Jose Fernandez ready at the plate, and away we go.
Third baseman, number 11.
Ripped on the ground to short. Out on the off-balance throw. Chris Bryant strolls to the plate for the first time today, looking for a strong start. The pitch. Fastball off the plate. The count is 2-1. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Swing and a miss. You dirty dog. That was filthy. Joe Adell is the batter now. First pitch is a strike. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Won't go away. Here's the pitch. Evens the count.
Ball 2.
The throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that does it for the inning. Kershaw doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Leon Day on the mound for the visitors. The bad news for him in this one, he's facing you. Ketel Marte ready to go.
This afternoon, second baseman, number 4, Ketel Marte.
Spit on that one.
That's inside.
Another offering of the blowtorch. No dice.
That's low.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Day to first. 1 gone here. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Second, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
No, thank
Ball
you. Swing and a miss. He was late. One, 2, the pitch. 2-strike foul. Ramirez ready. Thinking outside the box. Keeps the plate appearance going. Zips a fastball, but off target. Ramirez gets a hold of one. Back at the track. Forget about it. It's a ranked rocket, and they take the lead. Beltran strolls to the plate with a lead thanks to Jose Ramirez. Hauls it in for the out. Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And there's a foul. Day delivers. Wow. Never a doubt. Hard liner. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So we head to the second, and now it's a 1-run game. Gavin Sheets hits leadoff this frame.
Gavin Sheets.
Fouled away. Misses the zone for a ball. Here comes a pitch. Fans another. That's 3 consecutive strikeouts. Joey Wiemer ready to test his timing for the first time today. Got him swinging at Ghost. Late with the swing there. The World Baseball Classic member collects the strikeout. Now we see Juan Brito. Misses with the first pitch. Hard ground ball to first. He takes care of it himself, and that does it for the inning. 6 up and 6 down. And it's still a tight 1-run contest. Victor Martinez bats first this inning. And it's foul. The pitch from Smoke. In the air, out to right center. Adele giving his all. Hauls it in, and there's 1 down. And now, Munetaka Murakami.
First baseman, Munetaka Murakami.
Curveball finds the zone. I didn't much like it either. Powers 1 deep. There it goes. Gone. A ranked season's home run. That fastball wasn't fooling you. Cal Raleigh comes to the plate now following the solo home run. The curve misses for a ball. Fastball catches the zone. Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. Fooled by Leon Day. It's a strikeout.
Batting 8, the shortstop.
Connor Griffin is the next to hit. Doesn't connect. He was late. In the air to right. Adele sprinting towards it. He's got it, and that's out number 3. We head to the 3rd. Don't go away. Best is yet to come. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Kevin McGonigal will try his luck now against Clayton Kershaw's nasty arsenal. That's strike 2, and a pitch that you could throw again here. Run it back. The 0-2 now. Sit down. Strikeout number 5 in the books. Eddie Murray at the dish now. He made his Major League debut in 1977 and took home the Rookie of the Year award. out of the zone for a ball. Made him look a little foolish there. Goes back to the sinker. Got him. Kershaw gets the strikeout. Hunter Goodman comes up for his first AB of the game. Early advantage for the pitcher. Went with the slider, favoring that pitch more than any other. Slider, strike 3, and that's the inning. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty Baseball headed your way. Max Cluck, the first to hit this inning.
Center fielder, number 84.
Swings and misses out in front. Ground ball to second. Brito over to pick it up. And there's the first out of the inning. Ketel Marte gets to try his luck now.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Goes foul. Hauls it in for the out. Jose Ramirez comes to the plate.